Heyo people, Crash Thompson here. Apologies for the kind of clickbaity title and thumbnail and everything, but I don't know. This is a thing I need you all to hear, and if I just title a video announcement or channel update or whatever, I find that a lot of people tend to not watch those, and I need y'all to see this because some stuff is gonna be happening here in the next few weeks. I'll give you the too long didn't watch version. Long story short, I am not going to be doing new release reviews for a while. I'm putting my new release single vid request rundown style of videos, those are going on a bit of a temporary hiatus. I am going to be putting those off to the side for at least about 2 months, basically until our next FIMI. After the next FIMI, which is going to roll around in October, so at least until October, those types of videos are on hiatus. I'm not going to be doing any more new release reviews until after the FIMI, and even then, I don't know, this hiatus is currently undecided, but it's at least until October. That's the too long didn't watch version. Allow me to break things down a little bit more thoroughly, though, for those of you that want some more details. The reasons why, there are a few. One of the most obvious ones just being COVID and the global pandemic and just the state of the world right now. I mean, I am not exempt from the bullshit that the pandemic has put upon all of us. I don't know, without getting into too many personal details, my schedule has been nuts. Just having to balance, a day job and the YouTube stuff and keeping up with new releases and putting out long form documentary length style videos, just all of it has just really piled on lately, and I need to do something to just kind of lighten my workload, to lighten my life load as of late, and I need to put something aside so I can do that. Just from a practical point of view, I need to do some stuff that's gonna take some stuff off my plate, so bam, there you go. That's a nice thing to push off the plate. Another big reason I'm doing this too, though, is, I guess feeds into that, is my own mental health. I don't know, I don't like to get into too crazy detailed descriptions about this, but I've mentioned it in passing here or there. I suffer from chronic anxiety, and it's, like I said, it's something I've touched on here in the past, and I mean, people, I could be anxious when the world wasn't falling apart, let alone right now. Yeah, just real talk, my anxiety has been very, very much out of check. I have not been taking proper care of myself on a mental and psychological level. Yeah, I really need to do something to take care of myself, and I haven't been taking care of myself. It's probably even shown up in some of my videos, here and there, but I don't know, I legitimately just need to do something for my own well-being, and this is just something I'm doing for my own sake. And another reason I want to do this too is because there are other things I honestly want to work on outside of those. I mean, truth be told, I don't honestly take a ton of enjoyment out of the new release reviews. I haven't for quite a while now. Even before, the reformatting and everything, like, I don't know, the new releases were always the hardest part to keep up with. They're a lot of work. They're a lot of work that needs to be done as soon as possible. And, all that for videos that, may or may not even get good views and engagement and whatnot. So There are other things I would rather focus on. I would rather focus on my long form reviews, my more video essay type stuff. Stuff like I love and hate this song, bad album covers, how to get into. I would rather be focusing on that right now. Those are the videos I love to make for this channel. That's the stuff that I enjoy the most. I enjoy making it the most. And real talk, my view statistics say that you guys like watching that stuff the most anyway, so I don't know, I just need to put aside some of the other stuff, and I would rather just focus on the stuff that is important and that you guys do like. So I'm going to be taking this time to focus more on videos like that, for one. I also want to work on new music. Actually, at the beginning of this year, my big plan for 2020, the big thing I was going to do, was actually put out my first full-length album. That was actually a thing I was working on. In January and February, I was saving and buying equipment and getting stuff, figured out. And I wanted to finally just nut up and release my first full-length actual LP album-ass album. Then everything happened. Honestly, I want to try to get back on track with that. That's a project I'm not sure you'll actually see. I'm not sure if we can make that come to fruition, but I want to start work on it. I want to get started. I want to try to make new music like this again. So, I don't know. I'll certainly keep you updated on that. But that's another thing I would just so much rather be working on than talking about the umpteenth new release. I don't know, that's what I want to be doing, that's what I want to be focusing on, so I'm gonna try to focus on that. Yeah, I'm sorry people, new releases are on hold for now. The only exception to this rule is the new 5-Iron Frenzy. I've actually been in light contact with some members of the band here and there. They have been super nice. They were super nice when Engine of a Million Plots came out, and they were super hyped about that. And they have been keeping me posted with new details about their new album that's going to drop. If that new record from 5-Iron Frenzy comes out while we're in the middle of this, between now and October, basically, if that album happens to drop, then I'll review that album, basically because I more or less flat out told them I would, and I want to do right by them. They've done very right by me. I don't want to leave them hanging. But I gave them, a promise. Not necessarily a promise, but I told them beforehand I would do them a solid, and I want to do them a solid. But outside of that, I'm sorry, no new release reviews, just at all. That's the more or less gist of it. At least until we finish the third Quarter FIMI in October. At least until then. And even then, like I said, that's up for debate. I am reevaluating new releases and their role on this channel. At the very least, I need a break from it. I really just need a break from the rigmarole and all the hype, and I just need a break from it. I just need a break from it, and I sincerely hope you guys understand that. I didn't take questions for this, but I decided to just draft a few of the questions I think I would maybe get from a video like this, and I'll try to answer those here right now, but if you have further questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. As long as you're nice about it, I will answer them. If you get shirty or shitty or entitled, I don't care, be mad. But to kind of preemptively, hopefully snipe a few of those questions before they come up. Does this mean there won't be end of the year lists for 2020? No, not at all. Actually, end of the year lists will still happen for 2020, absolutely. In fact, I really have no plans to phase out end of the year lists or anything. Like I say, I will still be listening to new music, and I will still be keeping tabs on everything. I just won't be making videos about every single bloody thing that comes out, I still want to do FIMIs, and I still want to do end of the year releases. Just the week to week, sort of work a day, those single reviews, those are just I don't know, I'm reevaluating their place on the channel, but no, end of the year lists, I don't know, end of the year lists, they're fun to make, and you guys love watching them, so no, there's absolutely, they'll happen for 2020, and as far as I can predict, I have no plans of ever phasing those out. At any point, you know, even if reviewing new releases on this channel just boils down to just talking about FIMIs and stuff at the end of the year, I feel like we've got enough of a place for at least that, if not anything else. But I don't know. Like I say, we'll talk more about the long term in October. For now, I need a break. I need to reevaluate things, but no, FIMIs, end of the year lists, those are still okay. We're still on track for those particular vids. Does this mean I won't be able to request anything for FIMI? No, not at all. If you're in my Patreon Discord, you will still be able to request for the FIMI. If you're in the Discord, I will keep you updated with all of the usual, all the things you usually need to know for that. I'll probably let you guys know probably around like late September or early October, and that's if you're in the server. That's the thing, requesting FIMI stuff is exclusive to server members, so if you want to be a part of that, it's $10 over on Patreon. Feel free to check that out. But no, as far, like I said, FIMIs, nothing's really changing with those in any particular respect. Heck, if anything, this is actually pretty good for the FIMI, because I don't know, if there's an album you want me to talk about for the FIMI, you don't have to worry about me talking about it in a review. So yeah, no, everything's still on track for FIMI. You can still request for FIMI. I will let you know when we cross that bridge. Like I say, that'll be late September, first week of October probably, but no, everything's still on track as far as that's concerned. Will you be opening up requests anytime soon? No. I'm sorry, but no, I will not be taking requests right now. Like I say, requests are a part of that new release, work a day, single album, just, I don't know, those kind of reviews that have become kind of a slog to make here in the coming weeks. Those have been the reviews that have been stressing me out the most to make. Those have been the reviews that have just been causing me the most grief. So no, I'm sorry, requests will not be opening up, likely not for the rest of the year. I don't know, I'm not dead set on what I want to do with those yet necessarily, but I wouldn't expect it anytime soon. I don't know, I'm not averse to opening up requests at some point, but people, it's these types of reviews that I need a break from. So I'm sorry, but requests, I wouldn't hold my breath necessarily. This is something, I might try to rework this or make it something else in the passing months here as we figure out what we want to do with this, but I don't know, I'm sorry, but no, requests are closed. They will be closed for the foreseeable future. If that changes, I will certainly let you know. But will you please make an exception for no? No. Just whoever you're about to say, no. Unless it's 5 Iron Frenzy, no, they are not getting an exception. I don't care how much hype is behind it. I don't care how much I should be talking about it. I don't care. I don't care. I'll unsubscribe if you don't talk about it. There's the door. There's the door. Go right ahead. I don't gotta complain about this. Most of y'all are sane. But no, I'm sorry. I am not covering any new acts right now. Outside of 5 Iron Frenzy, no. And you know, I don't necessarily take a lot of pleasure in that myself. There's some stuff coming out between now and October that I'll miss out on that I'm kind of regretting, you know? Idols is supposed to drop, the new Deftones, you know? There's stuff that, I kind of regret missing out on, but people, I need to do this for me. You know, I need the break. I need to chill. I need to just not have this be a thing I constantly have to worry about. People, I need a break from this. I need a break from having to follow the hype cycle and having to always constantly be on my toes and always have to be ready for what's coming up this week. What's coming up this week? Oh, this coming up this week. Oh, what are people bugging me about? Oh, hype fam, opinions on. How long will the new release reviews be on hiatus? At least until after the next FIMI in October, probably like late October sometime. So like 2-ish months, give or take here. September, October, yeah, 2-ish months. Until after the next FIMI, and even then, I'm not saying, oh, we're definitely coming off in 2 months. No, we're going to take a break for 2 months. Then I'm going to decide where I'm at with this. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some thinking and thinking if there's any way I can repackage this or do this in a way that won't kill me every single week. Usually those reviews also get the least views too, so I don't know, y'all aren't really watching them that much. They kill me to make these days. Time to figure some shit out, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put them aside for a couple of months and just see where we're at from there. In the meantime though, nothing else is going away. I'm still going to be working on long form vids. In fact, if you're on my Patreon, I actually just posted our next producers poll here. If you're on Patreon, that's part of the $1 or more tier. So if you want to be a part of that, there are links in the description of this video. We'll be voting in the producers poll for what the next long form video is going to be. Like I said, I'm still going to be working on long form vids. I'm going to be working on other stuff too. So we'll be focusing on that, but I don't know. The hiatus in question is only for new release reviews. It's not like I'm going away necessarily. I'm just putting more focus on the videos that I want to make. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. I don't want to give you guys like the wrong impression or anything. I mean, I know I'm talking about how, my mental health is fucked up and all this stuff, but I'm okay. I'll be okay. I'm as okay as 2020 will allow, but I don't know. There have been things here that have resulted in me not taking great care of myself mentally, and I need to do some things here that will help remedy that for my own health, for my own safety, and for my own benefit, hey, I love making videos for you guys, but at the end of the day, your health is more important than anything, and I gotta take care of my own health here. So that's what we're doing. We're just cutting back on some things to, just keep things in check and keep things reasonable. I mean, there are a million things to go crazy about in 2020. Your stupid YouTube channel and its schedule killing you is not one of those things. I don't want you to worry about me or think, oh, he's about to lose his shit. No, I'm fine. All things considered, I am fine. But I am just taking some steps that need to be taken for my own well-being. And I sincerely appreciate you guys understanding that. That's basically all I have to say. Apologies if this video was long or rambly or repetitive. I don't have a script or anything. I'm just kind of flying off the cuff, and you all know how good I am at that. But I don't know. I just wanted to give you guys a little update here, let you know what's up. If you have questions, feel free to ask nicely in the comments below. I'll try to hit back with you if I can. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, but I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your patience, for your understanding right now. I don't know, 2020 is a crazy year for everyone, so just, I don't know, please take care of yourselves, take care of the people you love, and I don't know, thanks for watching. Thanks for, I don't know, understanding, and stay safe, stay sane, and wash your hands and wear a mask.